you want to learn to love math again, go to Mr. Ng's website or to his YouTube channel. He will teach you to learn to love math again. Mr. Ng, the #1 math teacher in the whole world.
So some students couldn't get their photo onto Desmos. And so I realized that they are using the iPhone, and an iPhone has an extension called HEIC. That file is not universal to all technology applications. So here's a photo of a cookie, my daughter Brooklyn. And one way, I forgot the guy's name, but we uploaded it to your Google Photos. So if you just go, you actually have it as one of your applications right there, or you can just type it in Google Photos. Now if you upload that photo into Google Photos, you should be able to do this on your web browser. You should be able to get it on your web browser. But anyways, once you do, this is what it looks like. Instead of downloading, so this is bad, don't do this, okay? The reason why is it still keeps it as an HEIC file. YouTube said if you right click it and click Save Image As, now it's a JPEG. Once you save as a JPEG, now you can slide it into your Google Slides and to Desmos, okay? So that's the first way of changing the format of your photo. The second one is you can Google this. This is called Cloud Convert. You might have different files. Like I had a Mac file and it couldn't open on my PC file, so you can dump it in here and then you can convert it to JPEG. It processes it and then you can download it, okay? So that was tech issue #1. Tech issue #2 is in your project, you have 2 photos, right? You have a school one and outside of school one. Well, factored form, I showed you guys earlier, you were working with, but this is vertex form, and you had it on the graph, yes? So if you got points for factored form right here on the x-axis, totally fine, use it, okay? But if you haven't done this yet, I think this is better. Shout out to Nari's 3rd period. She didn't know what she was doing, so she just went to Desmos factored form. And Desmos factored form is not actually one of your defaults. We don't have it here. So she just Googled it, clicked on it, and now she has factored form. But class, did we work with M's and N's?
No.
We worked with what? P's and Q's. You could just change them to what you like. You see that? You can change these to P's and Q's. Another question a student asked was, can I have a parabola facing up? I said that's totally okay. So how do you get these to be on your whole numbers? You might need to play around with these. This will take you the most amount of time. You'll have to either stretch your photos. You can come up here and work with the sliders, or more precisely, you can use decimals. You can actually type things. I don't know if you can see the difference. It changed the graph slightly. Does that make sense? That's how I got my vertex. I just added p plus q divided by 2, took that number, put it in for x. There's my axis of symmetry. And let's just say for some reason you want something to show up on your screen and you don't have it. Let's just say I want -1, 3. You can just type in the order pair. There's that point. Now, this may not export to Desmos when you're downloading your picture, so you might want to just take a screenshot. And then you can just use that. Does that make sense?
We doing math today, ain't got time for no games. We doing math today, all work and no play. We doing math today,